Hello, and welcome to this new episode of Uncle Tone's Divinations. This morning we are looking at the energy for you for January 25th, 2026. It is also a timeless reading, so if you feel guided to listen to this video at a later time, you still should be able to find some information, a message to help and guide you on your destiny's path. Let's start our ritual by lighting a second candle, so that we temporarily anchor in your ancestors and spirit guides, so that they can join my ancestors and spirit guides to bring you this message that I hope will be positive, constructive, ameliorative. Very well. Let's see what's the energy, what's the message for you this morning. Okay, we are going to be using the Age of Aquarius tarot deck. We are going to be doing a Celtic cross spread, so as always, please remember to use your intuition and discernment. Remember that not every reading is your reading, so take what resonates and discard the rest. That being said, let's see. I didn't ask a question yet, but if you know that it's the first card, the one that speaks about the person of importance. You have the Five of Swords. Yeah. You are heavily thinking about the consequences of the actions that you took in the past. Kind of in a state of it's like a sour victory. It's bittersweet, more bitter than sweet actually. Yeah. Under the deck you have the Two of Pentacles, and mid deck the Lovers. Yeah. You're thinking about this relationship that should have been a big part of your life, a big relationship. Doesn't seem like it went that way. You're thinking about the fact that you lacked equilibrium, you had a hard time to manage or to stay flexible. With this person, this relationship. It's like you, instead of being one in front of the other and just being with one another, there was some interference, there was a third energy here. Third energy that maybe it was energy within yourself actually, not necessarily a third energy that was outside of yourself. It's like you realized, or you are realizing now, while in this reflective state, that there needs to be some plan set forward, put in action to find this equilibrium, to find a way to manage the different aspects of your life, your work life, your family life, your love life. If you want to go towards this goal of generational wealth, of a legacy, yeah, there's still much work to be done, much growth. You'll have to be ready to learn how to make this love grow. You'll have to have patience. Let's see now with the second card what you have as a challenge or an obstacle you have to overcome. Thank you. The Six of Wands. Yeah, what a challenge. Well, your challenge is to be successful, to attain this goal that you have, to find the way to manage, or manage a way to find success in this relationship. Yeah, you have the Two of Cups under the deck, the Queen of Cups mid deck, the Six of Pentacles under the deck. Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands, 66 might have a special meaning for you. Under the Two of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords, 55 also might have a special meaning for you. And we also have doubles. Oh, actually, yeah. Doubles, and we have the Two of Cups, and we had just before the Lovers, which are kind of couples cards. Yeah. You have to find a way to succeed in finding equilibrium, an equal give and take, reciprocity in the physical. To find equilibrium within yourself, to be more compassionate towards yourself, to trust your intuition, and to seek out help, maybe help from spirit, to keep the faith that this relationship, this union, will come in divine time. Let's see now with a third card what you have as your conscious influences. Can we have one card please for the conscious influences? Thank you. Well, that's two cards. Okay. Still doubles, the Three of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. It feels like you're aware, you're conscious that the emotional hurt, when you feel heartbroken, it is, yes, in part your responsibility, but it is also in part the other party's responsibility. There's an energy here of collaboration, either in healing the heart or in hurting it more. You're aware that there's a shared realization. Feels like you are not alone in this Five of Swords energy. This feels more and more like a mirroring energy between you and a soulmate. Under the deck, the Ten of Wands, and mid-deck, the Ace of Swords. Under the Ten of Wands, Death. Under the Ace of Swords, the Fool. You're aware that the healing needs to be completed before you can enter this relationship with this soulmate. You have to lay down the burden, reevaluate what you carry with you, this Three of Swords. Yeah. Close this cycle so that you can receive clarity, so that you can see truly. How to take a leap of faith. Follow your heart once it's healed and embark on this new journey that will, if you overcome the challenge, be successful. Let's see now with the fourth card what you have as your subconscious roots. We have one card, please, for the subconscious roots. It's too many. Yeah, that's one card. Thank you. So you have the Two of Cups in the subconscious roots. Under the deck, the King of Pentacles. Mid-deck, the Hermit. Under the Hermit, you have the Three of Wands. And under the King of Pentacles, you have the World. Now, this energy here feels more like the harmonious partnership that you subconsciously entertain with spirit, with your higher self. It's like your soul already knows that this union is destined to happen in this lifetime, that it will bring you expansion, success. It will allow you to close a cycle, not just a cycle, all the cycles in which you had to go inwards to find some truth, some clarity, to look clearly at your shadows, to find your star energy, so that you can use your creative expression to create stable abundance, to be able to manage your abundance in the future, to be the leader of your own life. Let's see now with the fifth card what you had as a past energy. Thank you. The Ten of Wands. See, this Ten of Wands is highly linked to this Three of Swords. This burden has been on your shoulders. This heartbreak that's been burdening you for quite some time now. The Queen of Cups under the deck. The Eight of Pentacles, mid-deck. Two of Pentacles under the 8. This looks like a 10 of Pentacles if you add them up. And under the Queen of Cups you have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this feels like in the past you might have felt heartbroken and backbroken because you carried others' charge, others' weight on your shoulders, others' work. You had a hard time to manage your priorities, to keep balance for yourself. You were overgiving. Yeah, you were in a very devoted energy. But this energy was necessary so that you could work towards some form of mastery of your energy, a patient growth of your soul's strength, of your emotional maturity, your ability to be compassionate, intuitive, so that you could expand successfully in the future. Let's see now with the 6th card what you'll have in the future. We have one card please for the future energy. We have one card please for the future energy. Okay, thank you. The 10 of Pentacles. I just said before that we had the 8 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles under the deck. With this 10 of Wands, but yeah, now we have the 10 of Pentacles, so things add up. In the future you will reach this generational wealth, this abundance that you will be able to accumulate and to leave as a legacy for future generations. Also, we still have a double, 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. There's a very balanced energy here. You have the Knight of Cups under the deck. Mid-deck, the 8 of Wands. Under the 8 of Wands, the 3 of Wands. And under the Knight of Cups, the 2 of Swords. It feels like this future of this 10 of Pentacles is possible when you stay connected with your art space and when you stay ready to change the way you feel regarding abundance, regarding wealth. When you finally decide to pursue the emotions that are positive, that bring you a more optimistic view of life, of wealth. When you take this decision to pursue your happiness, then you are able to make a very fast change, very fast movement toward expansion, success. The 3 of Wands, the step before you reach the 6 of Wands. Yeah. This 6 of Wands being this 10 of Pentacles. Let's see now for the 7th card what you have as an attitude. We have one card please for the attitude. Thank you. The Page of Pentacles. Yeah. having the patience to learn what needs to be learned so that you can grow the seeds that will reach this generational wealth, this abundance in the future. Yes, the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you are learning this information, this clarity that will allow you to find stability and lead your own life, manage your abundance. Ace of Swords, 9 of Swords. We have a 10 of Swords right there. Yeah, this mental clarity will bring an end to all your worries, all the anxiety that you have regarding wealth. Yeah. There's still this Knight of Cups with this King of Pentacles. Your heart space is very linked to your ability to manifest abundance. Hence the necessity to fully heal your heart that you are. Feel this Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles is this Ace of Swords that you are gaining clarity on. Learning from so that you can manifest in the future. Let's see, can we have a 8 card piece for the environment? That's 2 cards. 1 card piece for the environment. Okay, we have 1 card. Thank you. The environment. You have the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. 5 of Swords. Another double. Under the deck, the Fool. Mid-deck, the King of Pentacles, again. Under the page, the King of Pentacles, you have the 3 of Wands. Under the Fool, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. You are doing some form of healing in your environment. You are realizing what has been lost, where you can still find some hope. Yeah, you're realizing that what kept you from reaching this abundance, this goal in the future, has been all along in your environment. And the 2 big cups and the small one, it seems like I feel an energy around your parents that maybe you felt like they didn't love you enough, or that they didn't love you, or not like how you needed to be loved or to be shown love. This realization that you have in your environment that leads you to healing this 3 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, this heartbreak will allow you to have this leap of faith, start this new journey, to persevere towards being your own boss, your own master, the leader in your physical life as you are in your spiritual life. Yeah. To expand to new horizons. This feels like knowing that you have to leave behind your family to go towards the creation of new relationships, new fulfilling relationships outside of this environment in which you are. Let's see now with the 9th card what you have as hopes and fears. Can we have one card please for the, that's too many. One card please for the hopes and fears. Okay. Yep, the Fool. The Lovers under the deck. Mid deck, the Ace of Swords. The Four of Wands under the Ace of Swords. And the Page of Cups under the Lovers. I hope that this new beginning will allow you to be able to celebrate some rite of passage to find a new stability. This feels even like a wedding energy. Yeah, to be able to celebrate this new found clarity, this truth, this communication that would allow for some emotional expansion, some emotional renewal that would bring you eternal love. That would allow you to reunite with a divine soulmate. Let's see now with the 10th card what you have as the most probable final outcome. Can we have one card please for the most probable final outcome? One card please for the most probable final outcome. This is the deck that has the cards glued together. Okay. Thank you. Well, the Hanged Man. But in this deck the Hanged Man is not hanged upside down. He is rising up like a phoenix rising. Under the deck, the King of Wands. Mid deck, the Knight of Wands. Under the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Swords. And under the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles. Right in my ear. Excellent. Yeah, so this final outcome, it seems like you will gain a new perspective, a new way of seeing healing, love, seeing the path that you still have to walk on your destiny's path. This feels like the energy of the birth or the renewal of a earth angel. Yeah. You'll receive this clarity, this Ace of Swords that we saw before, this communication that will free you from from a mindset that doesn't serve you anymore, that will free you from this environment that kept you hoping to one day be loved or receive love as you wanted and needed it. This feels like the energy that you'll find this Ace of Swords within yourself. You'll find this clarity within yourself. You will find that within you is the unconditional love that you have always been looking for. And when you find it, and when you are able to rise, to free yourself from this past belief that love has to come from outside of you, when you find it within yourself and when you are able to nurture it and nurture yourself so that you can pursue your goals, reconnect with your ambition, find the clarity to protect your heart by being your own parent, by being your own source of unconditional love. You then will be this leader, this inspiration, this very charismatic masculine energy that will be seen as having a higher status, as being somebody that is a leader that can manage and sustain abundance, that can be a good partner, a good father or mother, but somebody that can be active in this energy of contributing to this Ten of Pentacles. A future family, generational wealth. We're going to be taking a card from the Karma's Oracle. So what do we need to know about the karma? Can we have one card, please? No, then this one. Okay. Can we have one card, please, for the karma? Thank you. You have broken chains. Under the deck, Master of Time. Mid deck, the Responsible Polar Bear. And under the deck, Accept What Is. So we have 33, still a double, 23, 32, mirror energy. Card number 18, Master of Time. There's something in this karmic energy here surrounding the fact that divine timing is of utmost importance, that your destiny cannot be tampered with, that you came here to learn, to be your own master, to take accountability for your past mistakes, from your past learning experiences, and to learn from them, to break free from addictions, from feeling like you need to listen to what is asked of you and to do it, to be subservient. You had to learn to free yourself from this belief, to become an adult at whichever age you have, to be your own boss, your own master, and to accept the responsibility, so to accept what is the result of what happened and where you are now. The past cannot be changed. The past is, was, and will be. What was needed for you to learn, to set yourself free? Those hardships, those difficulties, those heartbreaks were maybe sadly, but they were still necessary for you to gain a new perspective, for you to want this change, to learn, to gain this clarity of what you wanted for yourself, for the future, so that you could find the ambition, find the drive to move towards your goals, your dreams. Okay, so this is the message that we had for you this morning. I hope it has brought you some information, a message to help and guide you on your destiny's path for your highest and greatest good, and for the highest and greatest good of all of creation. I thank you for your presence with me this morning. I hope you have a very beautiful and blessed day, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.